Incessant rain creates flood havoc in many parts of Manipur. Around 200 hectares of paddy fields in Kaching inundated. Governor Dr. Najma Abdullah calls for removal of barrage built on Loktak to save the lake. Students injured as police baton charge MSU protesters demanding release of MOBC scholarship. People hold candlelight vigil at Kangla Gate against the murder of Genome in Noida. And Delhi police claim Al-Qaeda terrorist who was arrested in New Delhi was on a mission to set up base in Manipur and Mizoram. Hello and welcome to Impact News. You're watching Primetime English News. I'm Joyce Rusham with the top stories and latest news at this hour. Incessant rain which lashed several parts of the state since yesterday has not only raised the water level of rivers but flooded many areas including roads and localities across the Imphal city today. Many areas in Kakwa, Yumnam Laikai, Moirangkhom and the road in front of a secretariat have been inundated. Thauda Phabok Laikai, Takhel Laikai on Tidim Road and Nganapi Thong have been flooded. Several major roads as well as byroads in the city have also been inundated as drainage overflowed following the incessant rain. At least 200 hectares of paddy fields with standing crops in Kaching have been inundated by flood water from the Tarang River. The bank of Tarang River breached at Kaching Khunau Thongam Maning area around 5 this morning as the water level suddenly rose following the incessant rain that lashed the state since yesterday. Over 200 hectares of paddy fields were submerged under water as a stretch of about 20 feet of the river bank breached. There is apprehension that more paddy fields will be submerged as water has been overflowing. Kaching MLA Y. Surchandra and officials of the district assessed the situation and assured the people of immediate remedial measures. However, no immediate measures were taken to prevent the overflow of water from the river. Meanwhile, farmers of the area have appealed to the authorities concerned to take steps to control the flood situation. One half of the bridge above Chakpi River, which runs through Chakpi Karong Market, has been swept away during the heavy rain today. The same side of the bridge was also washed away by flood in 2015. The bridge was washed away as the water level rose following incessant rain that lashed the place since yesterday. Villagers who live on the sides of the bridge remain cut off. Governor Dr. Najma Abdullah has asserted that cleaning of Phumdi alone will not preserve the Loktak Lake. She called for removal of barrage built on Loktak to save the lake. The governor was speaking at the launch of two national projects at CSIR NEIST Lamphel today. The two national projects are CSIR Aroma Mission and Anthropogenic Impact and their management options in the different ecosystems of the Indian Himalayan region, Imphal Manipur River Basin. She said efforts are on to pressurize the government of India to do away with the barrage constructed on the Loktak Lake. She maintained that the barrage has been causing a hindrance to the natural course of the lake. Stating that cleaning of the lake alone is not enough, she pointed out that 2,000 crore rupees were utilized in the past years to clean the floating mass in the lake with no effective results. Dr. Haptullah maintains that the right steps to clean the lake water would be to set up at least 3 water treatment plants at river basins of the rivers flowing into the lake and the removal of the barrage built on the lake in order to retain the natural course of water flow in the lake. The governor said the northeast states, including Manipur, is the ecosystem for a biodiversity of rare species of flora and fauna. She asserted that the state government should frame a policy to preserve the biodiversity of the state and to ensure that they are not intermingled with others. She highlighted the need to frame the policy in order to keep a vigil on import and export of various flora and fauna in the state. The CSIR Aroma Mission launched today aims to encourage the farmers of Manipur to cultivate aromatic plants and use of scientific technology to ensure high yield of different products. The anthropogenic impact and their management options in the different ecosystems of the Indian Himalayan region Imphal Manipur River Basin project for 3 continuous years will study the causes of frequent floods in the state and find a long-term solution to the problem.
The late Minister of Environment, I had a talk with him when he came on the Loktak project. I think 3,000 crores have been donated for that project. I told him, don't waste your time in the beginning in taking the weed out and throwing on the side because it will flow back into the lake. The most important thing is that out of this money, you should use 3 treatment plants at the edge, at the mouth where they get into the lake, and then start cleaning and remove this barrage because it has to be done in a proper manner. I believe some years ago 2,000 crores were given for cleaning of the Loktak. It didn't do any result, it didn't bring anything because the cause is not being taken.
Chief Minister Nongthong Mambiren today chaired a review meeting on the progress of biometric capturing and Aadhaar enrollment in hill districts. The Chief Minister instructed the MLAs of hill districts and DCs concerned to coordinate with Monitron and in media to complete the entire process of biometric capturing by December 31st this year. He also asked the DCs to communicate with him regarding problems during the process. He said he would also personally monitor the whole process. Agriculture Minister V. Hankalian, Social Welfare Minister Nemcha Kipgen, IFCD Minister Letpao Haukip, Chairman of Hill Areas Committee TT Haukip, MLAs, Chief Secretary R.R. Rashmi, Additional Chief Secretary Dr. J. Suresh Babu, DCs of Hill Districts, Assistant Director General UIDAI, and several officials attended the meeting. Several student protesters led by All Manipur Students Union (MSU), who stormed the MOBC office near DM College demanding release of MOBC scholarships, were injured as police baton charged the protesters today. As part of its ongoing demands for the release of scholarships, MSU volunteers took out the protest rally from the MSU office on DM College campus to MOBC office. When the protesters reached the MOBC office, the gates were closed. Agitated students broke open the security check room and entered the office compound. A team of police arrived at the spot and halted the students in front of the iron shutter of the office. The protesters demanded a dialogue with the director on scholarships. Additional police personnel were called in when the situation became out of control. Later, when the students were about to leave after locking the office, heated words were exchanged between them and the police. Police fired mock bombs to contain the situation. They also resorted to baton charge to disperse the protesters. When students pelted stones at the police personnel, they were chased back inside the DM College campus. President of All Manipur Students Union MSU, Manjit Sarangthem, has strongly condemned the excessive use of force by police on protesting students, including girls. Student protesters led by MSU stormed the MOBC office near DM College, demanding release of MOBC scholarships earlier today. Speaking to media persons at their office on DM College campus, Manjit questioned the silence maintained by the government when the MOBC director and officers have not released these scholarships. He said the Ministry of Minority Affairs and Ministry of Social Justice sanction funds every year for the students. He said ST and SC students are given scholarships on time every year. Manjit questioned as to why the scholarships are not released for the minorities and OBC students. The protest was carried out today since the promise made by the MOBC director that the scholarships would be released by August was not kept. He told the media that 10 students were injured in the police action and 2 students are in critical condition. Manjit threatened of intensifying their agitation if the government does not take appropriate action.
Director na ngasi fawwa mayro singi phongphom thokba hak sing asi bithok toba matamda kogi mari lenaba minister sing loktunar ra haiba gi chingna fawwa manipur mayro si phobelo MSU da fawjai haitare mayro ani ma yam china so kanda hoji ras medicity ma this is a hospital da kogi makok kair kanda stitch tonaba lai edu ga mayro tara hena soi edu ga nupi mayro sing fawwa makut sa pair kanda ching makot pai basi koi nupi police amata su yaude concern officer ma khang natan haitare Haiba mongosi am namak lai bakchiwa makakni haina lawi MSU makata na kanba khongjang sing changsinaba sem saraga laizari duga loinana haiba thong asida mahiroi asigi matliba department ase ngasigi mari leinaba minister na action lokhala kanda chapchaba mahiroi sing phong to haksing ase chuba matamda numit hunni mari nuki manungda phangani haibasi MSU gi thajajamni.
People continue their protests against the suspicious death of Pravesh Chanam from Uripoga Chomlekai in Noida. Youth Forum for Human Rights Protection and Ad hoc Youth Committee against the death of Pravesh Chanam held a candlelight vigil in front of the western gate of the Kangla this evening. Protesters chanted slogans demanding a CBI probe into the deaths and also against UP Police and Dr. Ambedkar Hospital. Pravesh went missing from a night concert at Knowledge Park India Expo Center in Greater Noida, UP. The police said Pravesh was found dead on September 9 and his body had been cremated on the 11th of this month without informing the family. Wangoi MLA Olukhoi has appealed to people to not consider Congress members joining BJP as dirty politics. He maintains that Congress is not a bad party and it is the leaders who muddied the image of the party. The MLA said members of Congress joined the BJP as they have faith in the BJP leadership. Lukhoi was speaking at the offering of Langban Tarpan to the late leaders of Wangoi constituency. People offered flowers at the statues of T.H. Toyaima, C.H. Rajmohan and W. Nipamacha, who represented the constituency at the Manipur Assembly at Luching Saktam Ningsingkol, Leshang Khong Tingel Maru. Lukhoi said the people should not forget their services and Wangoi has the perspective of becoming the headquarters of a new district. Padma Shri awardee and theatre personality Warepanaba and national players of karate Nehon Shitorio were also felicitated at the event.
District headquarters mo oiba tar kadi district amo oiba gi magi facility magi benefit magi kana ba mayam singa se maduda chaphat bagi maduda district tu magi nungai bagi development work to oiro tongan ba budget se district ki hapakadori ne masi Wangoi si da koi headquarters koi kadori ne to but district si da tawri ba smaina mamang lai oi pigraba lai oi graba an singa sina Makoina Tambirama Mokoina Putabira Makata Boina, Messi, Akoina Mumot Maration Jeraga, Makata, watching the point of Javane.
Pradhan, Zilla Prashants and members of Lerongtel Ningel Gram Panchayat have clarified that the allegation that developmental funds under MGNREGS have been misappropriated is baseless. Speaking to media persons at Manipur Press Club today, Pradhan of Gram Panchayat Salam Kumar termed the allegations by Lerongtel Ningel Gram Panchayat Development Committee on local TV channels and in local dailies that 7 crore rupees under Mahatma Gandhi National Rural Employment Guarantee Scheme has been misappropriated as false. He said works were carried out under MGNREGS in Gram Panchayat areas and job card holders are given adequate wages. Salam Kumar maintained that a few individuals are trying to play politics as Panchayat elections are around the corner to mislead the people.
Lakadorba hayang election ni matam oibasida sigumba aranba wahi kya se season naraga masi sigumba ikoibu badnam sinabo honabasi masi mari lainaba authority singna masi tidopio karigumba ikoigi GP asida lairiba jila parshad amadi pradhan ward member singna ikoina thabak sukhidaba amadi miyamda paisa yenkhidaba yawram madi phai karigumba ikoi thabak sukhiba phajana sukhiba except one in a lay, Miam Prazada, Pesha, Pazana Matung in a Zoka, other the Pesha yearly. Pazana Tauk Surumaba, Pazana Pesha Llama, the Aquida Master Claim Tori Missy, Marie Lainava, authorities Madu, Action Lobu, legally or Tauta, Satabu.
JSC against the MSPDCL fresh recruitment have announced that they will lock the divisional offices of MSPDCL from tomorrow. They are demanding regularization of the service of 600 contract employees. Speaking to media persons at Manipur Press Club today, General Secretary of the JSC, Sarkar, said it is unfortunate that the career of 600 non-regular employees who have been working at MSPDCL have been ignored, while the corporation is taking steps to recruit new staff. He said the JSC has been protesting against the proposed recruitment since the 13th of this month, but the authorities have remained indifferent to their demand. He said they have been trying to meet the Power Minister, but they have not received any response from the minister despite their numerous attempts. The JSC has decided to close down the division since the government paid no heed to their demands. Sarkar also said 90% of MSPDCL employees are non-regular. He said they are against the treatment of MSPDCL just because they have been working under an outsourced company. It may be mentioned that people have been facing inconveniences due to power cuts and non-regular supply of power since September 13, when the MSPDCL non-regular staff ceased work.
Matam kuinadagi wazaraba mayamase masagi thawai phoba kathoki be yaure electricity department da thabuk tawbana maram oraga electric mai ma paiba habase yamna risk oi mi ahum masagi thawai phog da department asigi thabuk tawbada kathokrabani aduga kayamarom amana handicap oina huju ma bet ta duna leibasu yaurabni fresh lobagi mahutta akoi hanadagi leijaraba singasibu first priority pibiraga karamba mawongda lairibasing asibu loksan ba yabagi habado mari leinaba singna khana biraga loksan biyu wafam amana huji regular singna thabuk sudabida moigi mahut oina staff tharaga suhan baji simusu tawbiganu hana JSC gi side gi hajari.
A team of Imphal West Commandos seized 120 bottles of Indian-made foreign liquor and 96 bottles of beer from a bus last night around 11:30 at Meitei Lamkhai near Kanchipur during a search operation. Acting on a tip-off, the police stopped a bus bearing registration number MN025753, which was coming from Lilong towards Imphal, and checked it. Chanam Baby and Sapam Chauba Devi from Sangangai Mayai Lekai were carrying the liquor. A case has also been registered against them. Manipur State Power Distribution Company Limited MSPDCL in a press release said there will be no power supply at Nilakuti Mamang, Koirengay, BSF Colony, Nepali Basti, Hautabi and Luang Sangbam Godown from 9 AM to 3 PM on September 20 and 21 due to felling of 3 branches and dismantling of all lines of 33/11 Nilakuti substation. Now it's time for a small commercial break. We'll be back in a short while with more news updates. Keep watching Impact News. Welcome back. You're watching Primetime English News. A British national Al-Qaeda terrorist who was arrested in New Delhi on Sunday evening was on a mission to set up base in Mizoram and Manipur, which shares borders with Myanmar, to radicalize Rohingya Muslims to fight in Myanmar. The police said the accused mission was to set up base in Manipur or Mizoram and radicalize Rohingya Muslims to fight the military in Myanmar. Deputy Commissioner of Police P.S. Kushwa said Shami Rahman, 27 years, was arrested near Shakarpur bus stand in East Delhi on Sunday evening. Kushwa said he was carrying a fake voter identification card in the name of Shumon Haq from Bihar. Kushwa also said Rahman, who had been an operative of Al-Qaeda for the last 4 years, had received a 3-month arms training in Syria and had fought in Aleppo. Police also recovered a pistol and 4 cartridges from him. He was previously working in Bangladesh and was jailed. Hindi Department of Manipur University today organized a conference on Hindi language and its prospects and challenges in the court hall of the Manipur University. In his speech, Vice Chancellor Professor Adya Prasad Pandey asserted that the popularity of Hindi language is not only increasing at national level but also in the international level. He said universities like Oxford, Texas and Honolulu directly or indirectly offers Hindi language courses. He urged the gathering to translate all the Manipuri works into Hindi. Chingtham Birendra from Haubam Maraga Irom Lekai, who is a member of Nauria Pakanglakpa Block Congress Committee, has been nominated State President of AICC, All India Fishermen Congress. Wearing black badges, members of All Manipur National Health Mission Employees Welfare Association staged a sit-in demanding regularization of their service at the Office of Chief Medical Officer at Porampat today. District Program Manager of NHM, Rishikesh Sharma said 2,265 staff of NHM have been serving in the health sector on par with the regular staff since 2006. He said the staff of NHM also staged a sit-in at Health Directorate of Imphal West District as the authorities concerned remained indifferent to their demand for regularization of their service. Rishikesh said some of the staff have even crossed the age bar. He drew the attention of the authority to look into the difficulties facing the staff.
Sidhai government karibam da tabi raktab taragadi akoi makha taba akan mo khongjang jingjo akoi jangsen naba akoi phire lojore aduna yaragadi asi government na akoi waraba akoi staff sing sigi yam kuina suffer oiraba ngasi akoi chahi tara hena suffer tawba mayam yauri asi matakta matam kuina suffer tawdagi yes bar oi bisu mayam yaure aduna akoi na government da thamjaning che akoi gi human resource policy sembiu akoi mayam je kuina suffer tawraba same responsibility the same duties perform toriba staff sing je magi sab chaba magi government ki norms PBU government demand.
A joint team of Commando Thaubal Unit and a column of 39 Assam Rifles yesterday evening arrested a PLA cadre. The cadre is identified as Nauren Bobo alias Lamyanba, 35 years, son of late N. Ibotomba from Kakching. Sources said Bobo had received a 3-month basic military training at Umaibi Training Center, Kongtal, and his army number is 2480. He was handed over to Kakching Police Station. Manipur Laumi Marup will observe Laumigi Numit, Manipur Kanban Numit on the 21st of this month at MDU Hall, Yai School. Lok Sabha MP from Tripura, Jiten Chowdhury, will be the chief guest at the event. Now, Manipur Remote Sensing Application Center, Department of Science and Technology organized a quiz and painting competition for Class 9 and Class 10 students in connection with World Space Week at Lamyanba Shanglen today. Altogether, 103 students from Imphal East and Imphal West districts took part in the competition. Bamboo Forum of India organized a painting competition for students as part of World Bamboo Day celebrations at Singjamai Community Hall today. The competition was held in 2 categories, Class 1 to Class 4 and Class 5 to Class 8. Around 30 students participated in the competition. A student of Class 4, Nongyai Kaisham of St. George High School bagged the first prize in first category, while Yumlembam Udoyananda, Class 8 from Tiny Tots Unique School bagged the first prize in the second category. Reputed Manipuri documentary filmmaker Sonia Nepram's documentary film Bloody Panik will be shown at the 9th DMZ International Documentary Film Festival to be held in Gyeonggi-do in South Korea from September 20 to 28. The documentary film Bloody Panik is based on the Manipuri women's traditional attire, Panik. The film personifies Panik. The film makes an effort to interpret the importance of Panik and at the same time its misuse during protests and agitations. 114 films from 42 countries will be premiered at the film festival, being held on the theme Peace, Life, Communication. The 42-minute Bloody Panik was chosen in the festival's Global Vision section, World's Premiere category. The film will be screened on September 26 and 28 at the festival. The film, produced by Yelhomi Pictures, was first premiered at Dog Edge, Kolkata Asian Forum for Documentary in 2015. Bloody Panik is Sonia Nepram's second documentary film. Different cultural troops of Manipur left Imphal today to participate in the 219th death anniversary of Rajashri Bhagyachandra, being held at Radhakund in Mathura district of Uttar Pradesh. The participants, numbering around 120, were flagged off by Parliamentary Secretary Home Leshangtem Sushindro from Konung Mamang. Sushindro said it is significant to observe the death anniversary of Rajashri Bhagyachandra, who played a major role in promoting the Manipuri art and culture at Radhakund. Silver medalist in the Thailand Open 2017 fencing championship, Wanglembam Thoibi and Japani Oinam were accorded a warm welcome by the residents of Kongbao Chekon when they arrived at the Imphal International Airport today. The championship was held from September 9 to 17 at Fashion Island, Thailand. The matches of the ongoing President's Cup Under 14 Men and Women Hockey Championship 2017 at Kuman Lampak have been suspended due to inclement weather. Japan Open Super Series badminton tournament kicked off in Tokyo this morning. Qualification matches are being played today along with some mixed doubles opening round fixtures. PV Sindhu, who won the Korea Open, will spearhead the Indian challenge in the sixth-day event. The Rio Olympics and World Championships silver medalist is seeded fourth. She will begin her campaign tomorrow against Minatsu Bitani of Japan. Saina Nehwal and Kidambi Srikanth, who missed the Korea Open, will also return to action. While Sainia will clash with Thailand's Ponpawi Chochuwong, Srikanth will meet China's Tian Hoi. B. Sai Pranit, H.S. Pranoy, Verma brothers Samir and Saurabh and Ashwini Ponappa are also among the Indian shuttlers who will be seen in action in the first round. Now, before we end, let us take a look at the headlines once again. Incessant rain creates flood havoc in many parts of Manipur. Around 200 hectares of paddy fields in Kakching inundated. Governor Dr. Najma Abdullah calls for removal of barrage built on Loktak to save the lake. Students injured as police baton charge MSU protesters demanding release of MOPC scholarship. People hold candlelight vigil at Kangla Gate against the murder of Pravesh Janam in Noida. And the Delhi police claim Al-Qaeda terrorist who was arrested in New Delhi was on a mission to set up base in Manipur and Mizoram.